Once again, welcome to the SSS online seminar on the Calamity Loan Assistance Program, also known as the CLAP. For our outline of presentation, we'll be tackling about the coverage of the program, availment period, eligibility, loan amount, payment term and deadline of payment, service fee, interest and penalty, as well as the filing of application, other conditions, and release of loan proceeds. All right, let's begin our discussion on CLAP. SSS opened this CLAP or this program last June 15 as one of its aid to help the members who are or the all the citizens who are experiencing this coronavirus pandemic. So all throughout the country ito across the regions of our country. And sino ba ang covered ng program nito? All members who are residents of the entire Philippines affected by the strict community quarantine to manage the COVID situation that we are having right now, and it's in pursuance to Proclamation number 929 by the President of the Philippines, dated March 16, 2020, declaring a state of calamity throughout the Philippines due to COVID-19. Dati ay humihingi pa tayo ng document kasi 'di ba sa mga calamity loan programs natin, certain parts of the country lang yung affected before. So kunwari eruption of a particular volcano. So as one of the documentary requirements, we'll be asking for a certification that you are residing on this particular area. But for this CLAP, vis-a-vis the COVID-19 situation that we are having, since affected ang buong country natin, so no need for the said certification. Alright? Availment period for CLAP shall start or has started on June 15, 2020 until September 14 of this year. However, good news to those who have already availed or applied online. No? However, there are some who are experiencing inconvenience or encountering concerns whenever they try to apply for this CLAP na hindi pa available sa system. So right now kasi ay ongoing kasabay po tayo dun sa SBWS program, the Small Business Wage Subsidy Program or SBWS ng ating national government. And since si SSS ay conduit or channel nitong program na ito, so ginagamit din yung SSS website. So at the same time sila ngayon, so kung isa kayo sa mga naka-experience na hindi nyo ma-access yung calamity loan since SBWS ang nakasulat, don't worry. Kindly wait for a few more days. Siguro ang best time is after June 30 for you to access the Calamity Loan Assistance Program section of your my.sss account para makapag-apply kayo. So yan ay para sa mga nakaka-experience ng concern na yun. No? Madami na kasing nagsabi nga na hindi nila ma-access because of the SBWS module. So hintay lang po kayo. Best time is after June 30 for you to access the application module on your my.sss account. Meanwhile, kung kayo naman ay nakapag-apply na, no, nasa online na kasi, then good for you. So this will run until September 14 of this year. In terms of eligibility, the member must be registered in the SSS registration or the my.sss to facilitate filing of online application. You read it right? It's online filing, no? Hindi na tayo yung magsasubmit ng hard copy over the counter or you would be downloading forms, accomplishing it, and then submitting nga, no, face-to-face. So this one, the CLAP is to be applied. The application of CLAP is via online means. So online application na tayo through the my.sss. Kaya one important eligibility of the member who is interested to apply for this CLAP is that he or she must be registered in the my.sss. Second eligibility is on the contributions. The member must have at least 36 monthly contributions, 6 months of which should be posted within the last 12 months prior to the month of filing of application. Third eligibility must be residents of the Philippines. So since this CLAP The aim of this CLAP is to help all members affected by the current quarantine situation following COVID-19. So the member's eligibility is that he or she must be a resident of the Philippines. Fourth, eligibility have not been granted any final benefit. Example nito, total permanent disability or retirement. So dapat hindi pa nakapag-claim ng any final benefit ang ating member who is interested to apply for this CLAP. And he or she must not have an outstanding loan restructuring program, LRP, or calamity loan assistance program. So kung kayo ay may mga nagtatanong, paano kung may salary loan ako? Pwede pa ba akong mag-apply for this CLAP? You may do so provided that your payment is up to date. However, if you have an outstanding loanable amount following your LRP application and other previous calamity loan assistance program, then you won't be eligible. Clear po tayo doon? So those are the eligibility requirements for the CLAP. Moving on to the loanable amount, magkano ba ang pwede nating i-loan? So it should be equivalent to a 1-month salary credit computed based on the average of the last 12 monthly salary credits rounded up to the nearest 1,000 or the amount applied for, whichever is lower. In terms of payment term and deadline of payment, this loan shall be payable in 27 months, inclusive of 3 months moratorium period. Normally, CSSS, if you're familiar with our previous calamity loan assistance programs, we tend to have 24 months as our payment term. But for this particular calamity loan assistance program, following the COVID-19 situation, 27 months sa aming inilagay as payment term. Okay? So this loan will be payable in 27 months inclusive of the 3-month moratorium period. Second, the loan amortization shall start on the 4th month following the date of the approval of the loan. Payment deadline shall be on or before the last day of the month following the applicable month. In case the payment deadline falls on a Saturday, Sunday, or holiday, payment may be made on the next working day. Kaya may mga nag-worry kasi na holiday, hindi siya makapagbayad, or Saturday or Sunday. So it's clear that you can make your payment on the next working day. So kung Saturday yan, Monday. Kung holiday ang Monday, Tuesday tayo. Next is on the service fee interest rate and penalty. A service fee of 1% of the loan amount shall be charged and deducted from the proceeds of the loan. The loan shall be charged an interest rate of 6% per annum, commencing on the 4th month, very important, computed on a diminishing principal balance, and shall be amortized over the remaining 24 months or 2 years. No advance interest shall also be charged for this loan, and any excess in the amortization payment shall be applied to the outstanding principal balance. Loan amortization not remitted on due date shall bear a penalty of 1% per month, and a delay of a fraction of a month shall be charged a full month penalty. So it's really important for us to strictly pay our loans on the said deadline, on or before the deadline. Kasi sayang naman, no, kahit 1% per month yan, malaking bagay pa rin. So let us not miss and let us religiously pay on our payment deadlines. On to the filing of application. The members must apply for CLAP, as I've mentioned, through the SSS website by accessing his or her my.sss account. Kung kayo ay meron ng my.sss, so very good. It will be much easier for you to apply for this CLAP. Meanwhile, kung kayo naman ay wala pang my.sss, don't worry. You have the time to register and apply or make your my.sss account. So this is for free. All you have to do is to visit our website, www.sss.gov.ph, and create your my.sss account. Other conditions of this program: the member's home or work address as reflected in the SSS database must be within the Philippines. This calamity loan must be fully paid before the member can avail of future calamity loans of SSS. Any overpayment on a previous loan shall be subject to validation of SSS, and if valid, shall be applied to the active loan if any. If there is no active loan, meanwhile, it shall be refunded to the member borrower upon his or her request. So let me reiterate that it's not automatic na kapag may overpayment ay i-refund kaagad. So kailangan po ay responsibility din ng member borrower to request for the said refund of overpayment. So the members as well must be vigilant. It's their responsibility also to take note of their payment kung over na ba or kulang pa. Sayang din naman, no? Kung overpayment, you may apply or request for a refund of the said overpayment on a previous loan. An aggregate unpaid obligation equivalent to more than 6 monthly amortizations shall result to a loan default. The full balance of a defaulted loan shall become due and demandable. And a defaulted account is subject to 10% interest per annum charged on the outstanding principal balance and 1% penalty per month on unpaid principal and interest until fully paid. Kindly take note of these conditions, participants. Other terms and conditions in the existing salary loan guidelines not inconsistent with the above provisions shall be applicable in this program. Okay? So, ngayon naman ay tumungo tayo sa release of loan payments or proceeds rather. A member borrower may choose to receive their loan proceeds through different options. The first one is through check. The generated calamity loan check shall be sent to the member's preferred mailing address. So, kung pipiliin niyo ay cheque, pwede naman for this loan proceed. Second option is through your UMID card enrolled as ATM. If with activated UMID ATM, so the loan proceeds shall automatically be credited to the member's account. Third option is through the Union Bank of the Philippines Quick Card. For UBP Quick Card, let me read. The member borrowers may opt to avail the card at selected SSS branches with UBP kiosk. May mga nagtatanong sa amin kung pwede ba kumuha sa mismong Union Bank of the Philippines na branch. So, ito pong UBP Quick Card na binabanggit namin ay makukuha po sa UBP kiosk stationed at selected SSS branches. So, hindi po dun sa Union Bank mismo, but rather sa kiosk po nila na available or nasa aming mga SSS branches. The corresponding account number of UBP Quick Card must be enrolled in the Bank Enrollment Module or BEM as we call it by accessing the member's My.SSS account. The loan proceeds shall be credited to member borrower's account within 3 to 5 working days from the approval date of the loan. So it's really important for you to update your bank enrollment module if you would want to receive it through the Union Bank of the Philippines Quick Card. So you would have to update that portion sa BEM and you must indicate kung ano ba yung account number ng inyong UBP Quick Card. Next option is through the Development Bank, Development Bank of the Philippines, DBP, Philippine Electronic Fund Transfer System and Operations Network or the PesoNet, accredited or participating banks once available and implemented in the system. So this will be nice also kasi yung PesoNet natin, it's in the pipeline. So hopefully soon it will be implemented. All the participating banks under the PesoNet, pwede niyo siyang i-choose as an option para doon pumunta ang inyong loan proceeds. An active single savings account in any PesoNet accredited banks in the name of the member borrower shall be enrolled in the BEM or the Bank Enrollment Module and shall be used as a mode of disbursement for CLAP application by accessing the member's my.sss account. Take note that the a joint account, no, kunwari, yung spouse, diba? Joint account is not acceptable. The loan proceeds shall be credited to member borrower's account within 1 to 2 working days from the approval date of the loan. Take note of that, participants, na active single savings account ang ating hinihingi dito. So, hindi po tayo, or hindi pwede yung joint account ng mga mag-asawa. So, kailangan po ay single savings account. This program implementation is subject to the limits of the budget allocated for the purpose by the SSC in relation to Section 26, letter E of Republic Act No. 1199 or the Social Security Law. And the availment period, as I've mentioned, has started last June 15, 2020, and it will last until September 14 of this year. So kung kayo ay may balak mag-apply for this Calamity Loan Assistance Program and you think na pasok tayo sa eligibility requirement na sinasabi, such as yung sa contribution, wala ka namang outstanding loan balance, or hindi ka pa nakatanggap ng final benefits kay SSS, and most importantly, ay meron ka ng my.sss account. So, mag-apply na po kayo. Huwag na natin hintayin ang